Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of Nation Wave, and this is day 11 of the October daily draws. So, as we close out the week and approach another weekend, let's see what message we get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Ghost Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Scenes of the Witch Samhain Oracle. So, let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay. This is the World card. Everything's coming full circle. Everything's completed. It's a sense of completeness, of wholeness. So maybe we've completed something this week, or we're feeling that things are together, things are whole within ourselves and with our situation. That we feel that we've got a sense of togetherness and everything's in balance. We're on the right track, and we're finishing another week off, and that's another one down, and yes, we'll start another one. It goes in cycles. 1 week finishes, and then it leads into another week and so forth. But we can recognize that when we've come to either completing a process or completing a stage or a step or something. Maybe we've got a sense of that we've at least completed something. Now, if it's part of a long-standing goal or a project or something, it may only be one step in the bigger picture. It may not be the whole thing. It could be the whole thing. Maybe we've finished something, a project in its entirety. But even if we haven't, if we've only completed one part of it, then at least that's one part. And it's one part contributing to the whole. So we're moving towards wholeness or completion, even if we're not yet there as well. We could be at different stages of completion. But the sense of completion is in sight for us, maybe. We can see it. So, maybe we've just built the foundation of what we want to do. But completing the foundation, this ghostly sphere here, energy sphere here, is over this stand, this good, very firm stand here, which is a good foundation. And that tells me that on which to build the whole thing. It holds the whole picture. So if we've completed the foundation, that's a very important part, and we can celebrate the fact that we've completed that. So let's reflect on the week and figure out what we've completed, what part, what's come together, or there are things coming together for us. And we can now begin to see the bigger picture. And as far as we as individuals, maybe, we can see where we're beginning to come together. We feel a bit more together than we used to. Maybe we felt a bit fragmented in ourselves, bits of us were all over the place. But now, it's almost like we're putting things back together the way that they're supposed to be. And we feel more ourselves, more complete in ourselves than what we have been for some time. So there's that aspect to it as well. And of course, it's an ongoing process because, as I say, as you complete one thing, then you begin something else. It's an ongoing cycle. So let's bear that in mind, that as one cycle ends, another cycle begins. Things keep flowing, keep turning, as the wheel of the year keeps turning. Energy is not meant to be stagnant. Energy is meant to be moving or changing, not standing still, because that's when it becomes stagnant, and that's when it begins to become fragmented. So to me, it's that you keep things moving in the right direction, and that's where you get that wholeness and completion, when everything's flowing in the right direction. So it's all about completeness, togetherness, integrating all the aspects of ourselves in balance, and keeping that energy vibrant and moving forward. So let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Grief. Interesting one. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clovers, birthing lost illusion. Well, that's cheerful, isn't it? But maybe grief over something in some ways coming to an end. Maybe something that you lost, or something you went through that made you feel fragmented, that period you're getting up as far as you can, that process is coming to an end, where you're dealing with that and you're beginning to come back together as a whole. Maybe it fragmented you, your soul or something. It shattered you literally within. And it's been like you've been grieving over yourself, of something of yourself that you lost, but it's coming back together. You're becoming whole again. And that process is coming to an end. This cycle's coming to an end, and you're beginning a new cycle. That is probably what these cards mean. I say probably because that's the only thing I can think that the combination of these two cards would be saying. Anyway, that is, I think, today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the weekend with day 12. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.